You know who it is.
Once again,
let's do it.
another one star. Mix. Oh, come on. Now I don't have to give a damn, but I do. And I don't have to trust you, but I do. I come through and make it do what it do. See, you ain't gotta stay true, but I do. Mix, they keep mix. Keep mix.
My father was my own personal, as corny as this sounds, a superhero. I saw him and I wanted to be like him, just like most kids in every aspect. And I saw his physique and the way people really looked at him and admired him. And I just wanted to be like that because there was so much respect. And I didn't think there was anything greater than having that kind of respect. With bodybuilding, there's a stigma attached because everyone thinks that you have to use drugs, drugs of all kinds, especially steroids, and that's absolutely not what I've ever done in my life. Lifetime drug-free, lifetime steroid-free athlete, and I wouldn't have it any other way. So, as for that question, I haven't ever used drugs, and I'll never use drugs.
It can't be luck, no such animal. If you want it with me, I'm prepared to crunch cannibals. It can't be luck, there's no such animal. If you want it with me, I'm prepared to crunch cannibals. It can't be luck, there's no such animal. If you want it with me, I'm prepared to crunch cannibals. It can't be luck, there's no such animal. If you want it with me, I'm prepared to crunch cannibals. Tried to bite me, probably crack your mandible. I could be a man of steel, but never mechanical. Sounds like Hannibal lecture.
Maxing out for me is doing 2s and 3s. If it's not a weight that I can actually do 2 or 3 with, then you won't really catch me maxing out because I train alone. And there have been mishaps in the past where, you know, it's almost, I could have seriously gotten hurt. And I wanted to make a situation where I could always train alone, be intense, and get as close to maxing out as possible without actually having to max out. And that's what this allows me to do. When I can do that 2 or 3, then it keeps me safe and it keeps me growing as well.
Ain't thinking about the giants you read. United States of Enterprising. Still we rising while we riding. People the sweepstakes like the Sudanese. Think souls survive like Akon and Yo G's. Whether you in the pen or out here on the streets, in the back of your mind you thinking sweet Front Street. Don't holler, adjust my level.
The intensity is kept when I don't stop. So as far as that goes, my training, whether I'm doing heavy training, whether I'm doing drop sets, triceps, it really doesn't matter. I'm going to continue and sweat the entire time, get my heart rate up, keep my heart rate up, and that's going to allow me to spend less time per session in the gym. So that's what don't stop means to me. And also, you don't have time to chit-chat, to mess around with you know, you can say hello, but beyond that, it keeps you in a focused mind state. You remain intense. That's what don't stop means.
CSI, we play hard, act MVP. Me, 13th letter VMC. LAB, front and back of the VIP. Possibly, but not likely. CIC, why y'all gotta be OB? Cause y'all not gon' eat off me. Alcohol in the punch drunk.
Alright guys, please don't be offended when I do not take to heart all of the praises, the accolades, and the compliments that I get from people, because to me, they're not supposed to mean as much if I'm to stay hungry and want to continue getting better. That's my goal, and that's what I want to portray to everybody else. Humility is the most important thing if I am to help to shape or inspire another person who's younger or at least new in the sport or new to the health industry in general. So thank you, but I don't need the compliments, and I really could do without them just for the sake of my remaining hungry to do a better job with bettering everyone else around me.
Harder than LL, call them LABP, Google Lab TV, this is too easy, cheat sheets over beat, my feet know the streets, so the steps are complete, that's no real, just diamonds when I speak, treasury is refilled, cheaper, smoking the field, a mere mention of my vapors is choking your deal, now cough about it, chest tight, talk about it, consider me your second leg, try to walk without it, VIP done got way too crowded, I don't have to give a damn, but I do.
Well, Absolute Wellness, my nonprofit organization, my business, which is based on mobile training, means we can come to you wherever you are, your home, office, really doesn't matter, a park. You decide when and where we come to you, and we set up your nutrition, tailor a program for you, and basically, I say all the time, you check your brain at the door because you won't have to use it after you get in contact with us. 501c3, registered with the state of South Carolina. We're partners with the Vitamin Shop, Decadent Delights, which is a portion control food industry that my wife actually owns. And we just have so many contacts in the community where we get the opportunity to speak with and educate kids, because it's basically an educational institution. And I don't know if there's anything else that I'd rather be doing other than Absolute Wellness, which is, by the way, spelled ABSOULUTE, wellness. And the soul is put in there, and the heart is around the soul, because I put my heart and soul into this industry and my life and health on a whole. So that's where I came up with the logo, and that's why you'll be getting my heart and soul.
It can't be luck, man. LABB, Mogul Music Affiliates. Affiliate me with greatness. Know about me. It can't be luck, no such animal. If you want it with me, I'm prepared to crunch cannibals. It can't be luck, there's no such animal. If you want it with me, I'm prepared to crunch cannibals. It can't be luck, there's no such animal. If you want it with me, I'm prepared to crunch cannibals. It can't be luck, there's no such animal. If you want it with me, I'm prepared to crunch cannibals. Tried to bite me, probably crack your mandible. I could be your man and steel, but never mechanical. Sounds like Hannibal Lecter lecture. Smooth with the roughness, check the texture. Spit out the bones and then ask who's next, sir. Who's next, sir? Huh? Now watch labs move, don't bark, just roll with them. Slip paparazzi, dipset like it's over them. I know, here we go again. High tide rolling in. Make sure nothing floating. Do the wave, calling boatman. Loch Ness monster, cool with your folk, man. Folk tales, tales of the crypt, you hoping. Weird science lab experiments on you dope men. Jimmy Walker, dynamite explosion. Or Bookman, clean money, leave dollars soaking. I'm a vet rookie. Respect the code, fam. It can't be luck, no such animal. If you want it with me, I'm prepared to